Hey guys, Michael Edward here with True Trading Group. Absolute monster day today in chat. Ended up pulling out 72% gains in this LBIX on my final sell alert, my final take profit. Took profit on 3 separate alerts today in LBIX, one for 20%, one for 41%, and another for 72% gains. So absolute monster day. But the lesson from today is not about the gains. It's about a 10% loss actually that occurred later on in the afternoon that I really want you to take away from today's action. And I want the lesson that you take from today to be more about the loss than it is about the 20, 41, and 72% gain in the morning. First, let me go to the chart and I'll walk you through the trade setup and the trade execution on the winning trade, and then we'll get to the 10% loss. So first, let's cut right to the chart. Yesterday, in this LBIX, you had volume and trading action that started around 2:30, and you can see prior to that the stock just doesn't trade at all. Okay, so after that activity yesterday afternoon, it was on our watch list and radar today to see if this momentum and trading action continues today. Okay, you can see the stock opens up today above yesterday's close, pulls in, and that holds support right here. Okay, now this dotted line right here is yesterday's close. Let me draw a solid line so it's easier for you to see on your screen. This solid line is yesterday's closing price. You can see how it held above right here, your support area, and I was looking for the stock to break above yesterday's high, which is right here. Okay, this resistance area was going to be a trigger for a possible momentum move, and I was going to look for $2 target on this trade. I got long at $1.45 right here. Okay, here's my announcements in the trade alert section in chat. 9:58 a.m. long LBIX at $1.45, stop loss $1.28. Okay, so back to the chart. So here I get long. I'm using the low of the day, or basically going red, as my stop loss because I liked this activity and I thought the stock was going to continue and break through this high. Okay, I said in chat, guys, I'm going to add to this if the stock breaks through the previous day's high. Sure enough, we get that break. I immediately took some profit off at $1.75 right here at 10:02, $1.75, 20%, still holding some. Okay, and as soon as I put that order out there, guys, as soon as I put that offer out, I was immediately filled, and the stock shot to $2, like within a minute. I was shocked. I was like, whoa, okay. And then the stock ends up getting a volatility circuit breaker halt because the increase in action activity in the stock was actually halted for a couple of minutes. Once the stock reopened for trade, I took another piece of profit off at 205 right here. 205 at 10:09 after the stock reopened for trade, plus 41%. And then my final take profit was at 250 for 72% gain at 10:15 right here. It was actually on this red candle right here, not this green one. This red candle was my final take profit. Okay, awesome trade. It ended up working out way quicker than I expected. It ran way farther than I expected. My trades usually don't last, are not usually this quick. But hey, when the profit's there, you take it off the table and you run and you're happy with the trade. And I was extremely happy with the profit that we made on this LBIX. But let's fast forward because today's lesson is not about that. It's about a loss. Okay, I was completely out of this trade at 250. I no longer had a position in LBIX. So let's go and delete this. Okay, now I'm looking at this LBIX and I'm saying to myself, wow, let's check out a Fibonacci on this real quick. Okay, it's holding that 38.2 line support. Okay, you can see right here, this 38.2 line where my mouse cursor is, this is support. That's a very bullish sign when a stock has a huge move like this and is finds support at that 38.2 line. Let's delete the Fibonacci and let's draw a line straight across that support area. Okay, so here's your new support area. It was right around $2.10. Okay, I'll draw a couple arrows so you can see it very nice and clearly. Okay, you can see very clearly the stock holding above this support area. Okay, I also said at this time, guys, the stock by like 11:15 in the morning, it had already traded 3 times its float. That's insane volume for a stock that traded its float over 3 times by 11:15 in the morning. Okay, so that coupled with this support area also happened to be the 38.2 line on its Fibonacci retracement. I decided that I was going to re-enter this trade right here at $2.29 using this support area as my stop loss. My stop I set at 205. So I was risking 10% on the trade. Fast forward, I thought we had it here in the afternoon when the stock started to push off it. We got a volume increase, but then the volume dried out very quickly. Stock pulls in. I end up getting stopped out right here at 205. I took a 10% loss. The lesson on this trade is position size and going back to the well. What do I mean by that? When you make a profitable trade in a stock in the morning and you're completely out of the position and you want to go back to the well and you want to go back and re-enter that stock for a trade in the afternoon, do not ever buy more than you did in that initial profitable trade. In fact, guys, don't even buy the same amount. Buy less, okay? Because this will help you with risk management. It'll help you with capital preservation because you're ensuring that if you're wrong on that second trade, you're still going to end the day profitable in the stock. Okay, I specifically said in chat on live audio and in my SMS text message alert when I sent out the buy alert at 229 that I specifically said, guys, I am buying a smaller position than I did in the morning at $1.45 because I'm going to protect my profits from the morning. I'm not going to risk all that money that I just made on that trade in the morning. I'm not going to risk it all and go backwards. Protect your profits, guys. It's your money. Okay, once it's in your pocket, keep it there. Protect it. Okay, so I ended up taking a smaller position at 229 and I took a 10% loss on it. So I made 20%. Okay, let's go back. 20%, 41%, and 72% on my position in the morning. And then I lost 10% on a smaller position. So I still ended the day very much profitable and very green in this LBIX, and it was a great day. Okay, so even though I took that loss and it was a 10% loss, it was 10% on a small position versus 20, 41, and 72% gain on my normal size position. Okay, and that's the lesson I want you to take away from today. So if you make a trade in a stock in the morning and you're profitable, protect that dollar amount and do not risk that same dollar amount in a trade when you go back a second time in that stock later in the day. Trade with a smaller size than you did on your original profitable trade. And that'll help you keep your profits, protect your profits, and it'll help you control risk management, guys. All right, so great job in LBIX today. Congrats on the big win, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.